You guys all came to hear a story. Right? Is that right?
Yeah.
So here's the problem with that. I didn't do my homework last night, and I don't have a story. Now, if only I had some book of a storybook or something. Hey! Well, how convenient! It's the big book of stories. See if this has anything good. Tell me anything. This one looks good. This one looks good. Here we go. We got the cow that kept Shabbos. All right. Here we go. Are we all ready back here?
Ready?
Chelsea?
Yeah.
All right. Do not hold this. Can you hold this for a second? I gotta go get my reading glasses. I'll be right back. All right, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Oops. Okay. All right. Let's start the story. All right, here we go. Once upon a time, in the long-lost village of Ramat Bet Shemes Gimel, there lived a very pious Hasidic farmer named Menachem. Good morning, Menachem.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, Baruch Hashem, there's a sky, there's a ground, I have 2 legs, I couldn't ask for anything else.
Oh, it's great to hear. Menachem had a cow named Yankala. Good morning, Yankala.
Good morning, Yankala. Let's go.
Every morning during the planting season, Menachem would take Yankala out to the fields where they would work tirelessly until dark. Menachem would guide Yankala through the fields so that the cow could pull a very heavy plow through the soil. The work was hard, but Menachem and Yankala had both already gone through the Israeli army, so they were pretty tough. Oh yeah, they had a very special unit in the army for cows. Anyway, Menachem and Yankala would work their payas off in the fields all week, but on Shabbos, everything was different.
Shabbos, Kodesh, Shabbos,
Menachem the Chassid would daven at one of the many shuls in Ramat Bet Shemes Gimel, and then would return home to his very small cottage for a very special Shabbos lunch with Yankala. Menachem would make kiddush, and give a little wine to Yankala. He would make hamotzi, and give a little challah to Yankala. And as good as all of the food Mrs. Menachem made was for Shabbos lunch, Menachem and Yankala's favorite part of Shabbos was Shabbos Mirot.
Shabbos Kodesh.
Menachem and Yankala would sing Mirot all Shabbos long until either Menachem had to go to Mincha, or their voices just got so dry that they couldn't sing another Zmira if they wanted to. And don't even let me get started on Lev Hatorahs. There were times when Shoshana, Menachem and Yankala's neighbor from a kilometer away through all the fields, would have to come over at 1 in the morning to tell him to be quiet so that she could go to sleep. The Lev Hatorahs were just that long and that loud. Starting every Sunday morning, Menachem and Yankala would get back into the field and start working the week's work, always awaiting the next Shabbos to come. They would do this every week until Menachem.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, Baruch Hashem.
Oh, this is my book. Well, how are you today?
I'm Baruch Hashem. There's a sky, there's a ground, I have 2 legs.
Good. Well, I sort of came because I'm delivering your mail for the day. You know how I always do.
Uh-huh.
And I saw this in the mail. I believe it might be bad news.
Bad news?
Yes, bad news.
Bad news. Says the tax collector, I have to come up with 5,000 shkali by noon tomorrow or else they'll take away my house. 5,000 shkali. How am I going to come up with 5,000 shkali? I don't have 5,000 scalim. I don't really think it's worth 5,000 scalim. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What?
Calm down. Let's think for a second.
Think for a second. They want 5,000 scalim. What am I going to do?
Menachem!
What am I going to do?
Menachem! Yankala.
I mamish never realized it before, but Yankala, you might be worth 5,000 scalim. I could sell Yankala up in the Neokaz and get 5,000 scalim and then give money to Zach's collectors, and I get to keep my home. It's a brilliant idea. Thank you, Hashem. Come on, let's go. Oh, Yankala, don't think that I'm excited about this. I mean, you're one of my closest friends. I've never met a cow with more ruach for your Yiddishkeit than you, but I mean, I can't go hungry, and you can't go hungry, and we both need places to sleep. What are we going to do? I mamish have to sell you in the Neokaz right now. Come on, let's go.
So Menachem the Chassid took Yankala the cow to the Merkaz of Ramat Bet Shemes Gimel to sell him for 5,000 shekalim. Meanwhile, Henry the Goy, another farmer who lived in Ramat Bet Shemes Gimel, was having a big problem. Good morning, Henry.
Morning.
Oh, you don't sound too good. How are you today?
Terrible.
Oh, I could have figured. What's the problem?
I got to plant my entire field. I got to fill it with seeds, grow corn before the first rain. And the problem is, I can't do all that because I'm just by myself. I need a helper or someone.
No, I wish I could help, but I don't really know what to do.
Cow for sale, only 5,000 shekalim. Great for helping plant fields before the first rains. Cow for sale.
Wait a second. Maybe I can buy that cow and it can help me plow the field before the first rain. Brilliant. Excuse me. Hi. I would like to buy this, oh shoot, it speaks Hebrew. I need no midaberim Hebrew. How much for cow?
5,000 shekalim. Are you interested?
Sure.
Great.
Oh, good.
So Menachem the Chassid and Henry the Goy bargained and figured out the exact price until Henry agreed to buy Yankala for 5,000 shekalim if Menachem would throw in what did you say that word was again?
A baraka.
A baraka.
My mother can make you barekas. I can.
No.
Wait, hold on.
Not a baraka.
Wait. Instead of saying it, why don't you try and explain it to us?
Well, you know, you Jews say it before you eat.
Bracha.
A bracha. Oh, a bracha. I mean, I'd love a bracha. I'd love to make you a bracha, but I don't know if there's a bracha for selling a cow. You know, can you get me volume 2 of my? Thank you. Selling a cow.
Yeah.
Thank you. Selling a caterpillar, selling a goat, selling a sheep, selling a human. Okay. Selling a cow. Says the Rambam, when selling a cow, one should make the following bracha. I have you in mind. Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam al mechirat par.
Amen.
All right, it's settled then. Yankala, like I said, I'm really sorry about this, but it's the way it has to be. I'm sure you'll have a great time with, what'd you say your name was again?
Henry.
With Henry. I know, I don't like it either, but until next time, Yankala, shalom.
Thank you.
Thank you, Henry, enjoy.
See you later.